and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do. Well, there's no doubt he knew what was at stake as he dug in, and who knows if he actually tried for it there, but either way, he delivered. Man, that cycle is just so rare, but always so special to see, and especially when it finishes with a home run. That was awesome.
Runner at first.
Chicago
Just about ready to roll here. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Kyle Hendricks. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
He's been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Throw over to Tellez. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action to that.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. To the right side. To second, Turner. And that is that. It's the Cardinals nothing. And here's the catcher, Joe Mack. Out to short. Turner collects. They take the force out. Third out. That ends the frame. So the Cards stranded. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Chris Carter. Flaherty back to work. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A towering home run. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone.
Here at Wrigley Field, and here is Corey Dickerson. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw over to Tellez. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Chris Carter. Flaherty back to work.
The second baseman.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And now here is Joe Mack. He's 0 for 1. One down, base is empty. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw to first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Joe Mack next up for the Cardinals. O'Neill, the runner at third. Goldie on second. Bader on at first with 2 down. Tap back up the middle, and it gets by him.
Now that.
Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the power speed combo. Chris Carter.
The second baseman, Chris
Flaherty back to work. On the ground, out to short. Over to Goldie. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Fastball groove right down the middle, usually a lot.
Tyler O'Neill digs in now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
On the ground left side, 6, 4. 3. And they turn the double play.
So a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
This is Dylan Carlson.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
And the batter now, Joe Taylor.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Joe Taylor.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. All muscle to center field. His 9th homer of the year. It's 5-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Joe Taylor.
Joe
Hudson
Taylor.
back to work. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He circles the bases, his 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, and so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off.
Joe Taylor getting ready to hit.
The batter, number 24, second baseman. Hey, make it yours. Taylor.
Swung on, belted. That one back there, and it's gone. He powers one out to right field, his 11th of the year, and they add a pair. It's 8-2.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything.
Next to hit, Joe Taylor.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Joe Taylor.
This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. His 12th of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 14-2.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Now batting.
Hey, come on, guys.
We talk about
The
guys with
shortstop.
good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. To the right side. And that is that.
Somebody did it. Somebody.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
14-2 at the end of this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Thomas stands at third with one gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's Luis Robert.
Pick one out and drive it, kid.
The 3-1. In the air, right field. Grossman racing over to make the catch. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 11 and the Tigers nothing. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
To the right side. Thomas takes it to the bag. That's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail in this one 11-0. Back at Comerica Park. Ready to go. Bottom 4. To the batter now. Akil Baddoo.
The left fielder.
Here's the 0-2. Liner snagged at first.
The batter, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. The wind and the pitch. To the right side. Thomas handles the chance. He takes it on his own. Gets him easily. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Frank Thomas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 31st home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 14-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, and so special.
Back here at the ballpark, Harold Castro stands in.
Leading up for the Tigers.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Harold.
On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping.
1 out, base is empty. And next to him for the Sox, Frank Thomas. This guy has turned into a beast. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late. Opposite field not.
Ripped on a line to center. Reyes makes the catch. 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And now Frank Thomas. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, his 32nd of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 19-2.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't. So with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start.
Here's Byron Buxton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Throw to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Thomas takes it to the bag. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So 1 out, nobody on. Max Kepler, the next twin up to hit. With the shift on, hits right into it. To first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Here on the south side, bottom of the inning, here's a big power threat. Frank Thomas. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 9-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you,
here's Alex Kirilloff.
Up next for the
So up next for Chicago, Frank Thomas.
Up next for the White Sox, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he leaves the yard to left. His 4th home run of the season. It's 14-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
no doubt about that one, Boyd. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Man at first. Now Correa up to hit.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's your 1. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. Over to Anderson. Out. And it's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy. Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And on the hill, Sean Manaea. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
The second base.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. His July and August splits there. Carter off of first with 2 away.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
Swing and a bouncer. Noisy picks it up, whips it to first on the run. And that is the third. Back in Oakland, ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Chris Carter.
The second baseman, Chris.
And a pitch.
Carter.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now it's Joey Gallo. 1-2 now. Got him swinging. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
It's Aaron Hicks now. The switch hitter batting right. And now the lefty. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw to first in time. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
0-2 now. In the air out towards right center. Laureano ranging back. Long run, tracks it down. And that'll do it. Here's Jed Lowry.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Jed Lowry.
Next pitch is popped up.
You got an infield fly, it's fair.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Chris Carter. This guy with light tower power.
Get your pitch, drive it.
Chris Carter.
And that one lifted in the air center field. That's back. Turning and looking, and it's gone. So he just clears the wall, and now they're out in front. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's a speed threat, Chris Carter.
The batter, number 24,
Let her rip.
Chris Carter.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Max Muncy.
The second baseman,
Right-handed reliever. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And that's a double play to end it.
A little side leap. Well, you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
The final one baseman, Ezekiel Tovar. And a pitch. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.